Mikayla is getting talked about once again, you guys. I talked about how Jeffree Star came out to talk about the fact that she is releasing a skincare line, and he was like, this is boring, I don't want it. But a ton of other people online have come out to talk about Mikayla's brand, and she's also revealed some other things that are going on in her life. It is a whole situation, and we are going to get into everything being said. It's been a whirlwind past couple of months for Mikayla, and there's so much being said right now since she's between venting about what's been going on behind the scenes and also handling her own brand launch. Last month, Mikayla dropped a bombshell announcement that she was launching her own brand. And honestly, it kind of felt inevitable at this point. Though she's pretty controversial, she is at the end of the day a huge beauty TikToker, and honestly, it was bound to happen because I feel like everybody is coming out with makeup line or a skincare line at some point when they're a huge creator and or celebrity. When she first teased POV, which is the name of her brand, people were shocked because she wasn't coming out with a makeup line, but instead skincare products. And she was trying to go for this whole, I've been saying this for years, skin prep is so important, but people like Jeffree Star, like I mentioned before, were not that impressed by her coming out with skincare.
I was like, okay, she's made so much money. She's gonna find the best labs. It's gonna be the coolest packaging. And then you're launching a skincare brand and your ad is in full makeup. What does that have to do with your serum? So y'all are gonna waste your money on someone that don't really give a about y'all. That's what's confusing. Full makeup for a skincare line? And the Photoshop, girl. A soothing priming milk, a Rhode ripoff, a glow serum, a hydrating whipped cream, and a tacky primer. Okay.
And as time has gone on, others have also expressed the same in the comments of her promos, just not wanting to trust what she's selling since they feel like she hasn't been the most honest in what she's posted online, from reviews to undisclosed ads. Everyone was just like, I don't know if I believe you when you say this right here is actually going to do something for me, because in the past you haven't been very trustworthy. And people had been pointing out how her whole thing is full glam, and just like Jeffree says, the campaign is full glam, which is confusing because then we can't really see the skincare results, you know? But Mikayla has pushed through the backlash, which is no stranger to her, and she has been promoting the brand, posting tons and tons of things on socials, and what do you know? When it launched a bit ago, it did sell out. Though I will say, when it comes to brand launches, people always speculate whether they just put like a little bit on the website so that it looks like it sells out, so that it's like looking like it's in demand. And maybe that's what she did here, maybe not. She does have millions of followers, but I don't know. Some people were commenting saying that they bought it and that they were so pumped about it and they can't wait for a restock and that they're on the wait list and stuff. Other people are like kind of shocked by those comments. They're like, wait, people are actually out here like buying stuff from Mikayla. But like I said, like people do hit that follow button on her. So that's who this is for, I guess. But she did sell out. She posted on her POV Beauty account saying, thank you. We are officially sold out. Your support has blown us away. Sign up through the link in our bio to find out when you can shop the next drop. Now, I do think that the skincare line was a little out of the blue, and I know that she's trying to say it's the first step of your makeup routine, and that's how she's tying it back to her. But in talking about this brand launch, I was like, what could have Mikayla come out with that would have really made a splash in this space? Something that would even have her haters thinking, maybe I need to buy that just to see if she's being serious or not. I think that if she had come out with a mascara, it would have gagged everyone. Like, yes, there's a ton on the market, but it would have tied so well to her drama and just her internet history. And she could have been playful with the campaign, saying, I know you guys have questioned me in the past, but there will be no questions with this product. Try it and try to prove me wrong. Something like that. I mean, come on. It would have had people in the stores. People would have been like, all right, like, let me go see, you know, if she's full of BS or not. Like, let me see if I can clock her. People would have been making TikToks. They would have been reviewing this. I feel like it would have been like a moment. Even if she came out with false lashes or something like that, oh my gosh, you guys, like, it really would have been a moment, a drama, but one that would have really just had people talking about her brand and kind of been playful. I feel like people would have been like, okay, don't love her, but she did eat with making that joke. And if you have no idea why that would even be anything funny or a drama, back in early 2023, Mikayla posted a sponsored TikTok promoting L'Oreal's telescopic mascara. In the video, she claimed that the mascara gave her lashes this insane volume and length, but viewers were quick to notice that her lashes looked way too dramatic to be real, and people accused her of secretly wearing false lashes in the after. The backlash was crazy. Tons of creators and viewers called her out, and it sparked a massive debate about honesty in influencer marketing. Mikayla never fully addressed the claims, which only added to the drama, and it became one of the biggest beauty scandals on TikTok and definitely left a lingering cloud of distrust when it came to Mikayla. And though it would be messy if she came out with a mascara or falsies, I just feel like, wow, like imagine she did that. I mean, maybe one day in the future, who knows where she's about to take her brand POV, we'll just have to see, but I just feel like maybe it would be a moment. I don't know. And would definitely make more sense to me than skincare for Mikayla. But I also want to mention that Mikayla has recently opened up about her breakdown from the end of last year. At the end of last year, she was posting a ton on social media, making it clear to people that she was really struggling with something going on in her life. She was constantly talking about the fact that she couldn't talk about what was going on, but that something was going on. And people wondered if she was getting a divorce or something from her husband Cody, since there was also a lack of him in her content. And this week, Mikayla actually opened up in a really emotional TikTok, and it turns out that she was keeping it private that her husband Cody is currently in rehab. She explained that Cody made the decision himself to go to treatment, and that she is proud of him and that she loves him, and this has just been a really difficult chapter in their lives. And she got very real about the stigma around addiction and how complex it is, and says that, you know, it's not linear, it's not easy, and it's not something that people can just like get over, but he's doing the work and they're hopeful for the future.
My husband Cody is in rehab, and I am ready to talk about it. Cody's story is not mine to share, but he has given me his blessing to talk about it today. I want to start off by saying I am incredibly proud of Cody. It takes an immense amount of courage to give up your will and enter treatment. Cody is the kindest, sweetest, most selfless, intelligent person I've ever met. And to watch someone struggle with addiction who like damn well doesn't deserve it is really difficult. The question is, what's next? Support however long Cody wants to and needs to be in rehab. Cody gets out, I am waiting for him with open arms. I love Cody with all my heart. He is my person. I will stand by him. He genuinely deserves so much compassion right now, and I hope you guys will support him and me as we navigate this.
She also wanted to address those who have been speculating on what has been going on before she could really tell it for herself, and that this was just like not tea, that this was something that she was really dealing with. Definitely those posts that she made where she was hinting at something happening had people more curious, but it sounds like, you know, she just needed to make content during that time, and this is what she was just pushing out because she needed to do her job at the end of the day, which is posting videos online.
You know, the thing about that is like, I still had to show up to work. And I appreciate that. I have honestly, like, creating content and videos kept me going. Two things has kept me going through this time. This right here, and that right there, but also creating. Having that schedule of getting up every day and filming content kept my mind busy, and that's why I have pumped out so much content over the last year, and just stayed so busy because I had to do that for myself.
Honestly, for her to share all this on socials, I gotta applaud, because she's not the most liked person and she gets a ton of backlash, but to come out and share this, I mean, she definitely knows she's gonna hear it from people, and she still did, but there were a lot of people that were supporting her in her comment section through her opening up about this. But that is what has been going on with Mikayla. That's what she shared this week. That's what's been going on with her brand, which I think her selling out was probably her win for all of the troubles that she's been dealing with. But I want to know what you guys think about the products that I think that she should have come out with, or the products that I think she should come out with in the future, because I'm not ruling out that she could drop a mascara or a false lash, because Hailey Bieber started out with skincare and now she's making lip products and makeup products. So Mikayla could definitely go there if she wanted. So let me know what you guys think about all of that in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.